Hello. Hey, Younglin. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you guys?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here with Seifo and Ege. Hello.
Hi.
There, please. Belki bu şeyi yandıraq.
Şu şeye yansıtalım. Hem ışık gelmiş olur hem de rahat rahat görürüz.
Hello.
One second. Master bedroom. Yeah. Bu kimdi? Yeah, let's wait for a couple minutes for meeting. Oops. Younglin, is there any questions? Ege here, Seifo here. How's the things so far for the front end part? Are you clear?
I think I'm clear, and I also think that was it his name? Sorry, Seifo. How to pronounce his name? Seifo. Yeah, I think that he also. Yeah, I think he also looked into the code that I check in, so he can just feel free to comment anything that he find that he have second opinion. That's fine. So I will also check those. So yeah, I just started to do the scaffolding of the front end a little bit. So currently also doing for the use case. So I'm trying to finish those, and then I'll jump back to the code and trying to have some basic components created. I think that was the approach that I'm following right now.
Awesome. So okay, yeah. Any comments from you? That he's
did you request it, PR?
Excuse me. Sorry. Can you repeat?
You? No, I think no. Can you PR your changes?
I create my own branch because I feel like that people might want to make changes, so I just create my own branch to avoid any conflict. Yeah, regarding that, I feel like that we probably want to create a development branch. That's just one of my suggestions, just in case that no one I feel like it's better no one directly checking anything directly to master. Yes. We should have everything ready in develop first, and then we check into master.
Yeah, but on the other hand, since you created the React project, there is no documents in the Capstone front end.
Yeah.
So we just need to have some basis.
Basis. What do you mean?
So if you can just PR your current repository to JobHax Capstone at the moment, we just can fork it and also start to work on some front-end development.
Yeah, you can fork it. You just so my thinking is that I would, after I finish everything, I would create. So let me explain the approach that I have in mind that you guys can discuss if that makes sense to you. So the approach that I usually took is that I will create my own branch, and there is usually would be a master branch and also a development branch. Usually every developer, they would work on their own branch, or either feature branch or their own branch. And after they complete the task, they would create a pull request and then merge that to the development branch. And everything like for example, after milestone 1 is finished and everything is stable, you will merge milestone 1 back into master. So everything is stable in master 1, and then you will continue the milestone 2 in the development branch and also your own branch. That way that you would keep everything in everything will be stable, and also you'll be able to work on your own branch. There's nothing stopping you to fork the repo and have the entire repo in your local. You just have to, if you want to check my code, you can check out my branch and you can see my changes. That's the approach that previously I was having in mind. So I'm open to suggestions. I'm just giving out the idea.
I'm fine with that. I didn't aware of that, so I just copy all the backend.
So
push to the master.
June,
Okay.
I was discussing for the backend with Saifo. Now we're gonna give quick update regarding that.
Mm.
So basically for the front end, it will be independent, Yonglin, because of experience. We are expecting from you to own it, the front end part, like for the code review and all this stuff. Because for the job posting, and the job posting probably it won't be Capstone. Maybe it will be only front end, independent. Okay. And
Sure.
so basically right now we have the front end for the JobHax, yeah? JobHax.front end, which is for user perspective. The stuff we are building for the companies, it's gonna be here still JobHax, maybe not Capstone, maybe or Capstone we can keep, but it will be only front end. For the backend stuff, June, because of keeping up to date with upstream, because we are sharing the same backend, what we're gonna do, we're gonna create the branch inside the JobHax backend, which will be our master. Okay.
Oh wait, can you repeat again? I will going to create a branch. Where?
So for the backend, what we have right now, JobHax.backend. Okay, we will have here the branch similar to master, where beside the development, it will be our master for job posting.
But
because
the backend you're showing me now is JobHax backend, not JobHax Capstone backend.
Yeah, we're gonna use the same what we have right now, JobHax backend.
Okay.
The
So
code
we
is
are not
pretty
going
much.
to use the JobHax Capstone backend.
No, we're gonna have here the branch Capstone.
Okay.
Which we're gonna, it will be, because it will be easy for us, because backend it's shared, yeah? It's not separate so we will, and it's pretty much clean. I was discussing with Saifo to add new endpoint. I am looking for on Saturday when we meet, Saifo gonna train us one endpoint and how to create gate and job posting, for example. It's really, code is really awesome, the modular. So for example, for job posting, we will have another similar like that, and we will add stuff endpoint there. So we should be good there. And you can also start playing with Django.
Yeah, how do I start playing? Because the README I saw is written for Brew. Brew is Apple, right? Do you have a Windows version?
Windows version, we will need to work on this part. We don't have so far. Let me say this way, we'll try to maybe use as a build image as a container, which could make it easy. Otherwise, you may need to basically to run in Windows, and or we can have some debug session for Windows part. You have only Windows option? Do you have any Mac or as?
Yeah, Windows and Linux.
Linux should be fine.
Linux, can you work on Linux? Or if you put virtual machine or...
yeah, okay, then I can work on Linux.
Linux would be better, but we can still see if we can make it work for Windows. It shouldn't be difficult. It's just Python and Postgres. You're gonna install Postgres.
I prefer Windows because Windows is my own machine. Linux is my company's machine. But I can work temporarily for Linux if we don't have Windows right now.
Oh, Windows is your company machine.
No, Linux is my company's machine.
Linux is your company. That should be fine, no? That's your Linux cool stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
awesome.
For Linux, is that README also okay?
Which one?
Is the README also okay to run for the Linux?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll try it.
So pretty much we will have on Saturday from 10 to 12 where again Safer will spend 1 hour just quickly showing us some code base and one small feature to add to the code. And if you have any questions, you can go through by yourself and come up to make it more efficient and productive. And the guy's always available in case any questions. Just don't wait. Slack directly them, and they're more than happy to help you for whatever questions you have. So in case you forget, say for backend, June, you're gonna mainly, and I guess Yonglin, you are also full stack in case any question, and Ege for the front end, which just put in engineering or directly, whatever way. And they're also in Capstone. You can also ping them directly. Okay. And pretty much the code is clean for the backend and front end. Any so far, anything confusing or blocking point for you for development? June, Yonglin, all good?
There's one thing that I haven't tried out the API yet. I haven't run it in my local, but probably I guess I will try it out first, see if I run into any issue, but I feel like that I might run it into issue. For example, some of the settings for the backend might something that I'm not aware of. I don't know, like I have to try it out first, I guess.
I think, say for how about also if for installation, you can record your thinking, if you can do maybe it will help instead of in the training show or in advance?
Yeah, if I can record the video before Saturday, that would be helpful. But in case if I can't, I can just go with it just for 10 minutes. It's not that hard.
Okay.
I can show how to install it.
Okay. Then what we can do, Yonglin, in case for the backend, we can show in your case or in your Mac and install, and we can follow step by step something, and then it will be clear. So
yeah, I think I'm good for now. Because I just later on that I probably want to try in the front end that I'm created. Want to try the API that we call the existing backend, I guess. See if that works. So that's something that I probably want to try next after the front end setup.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
so
I guess I'll just ping him if I have any problem. I'll just directly ping him and reach out. Yeah.
Awesome. Then we are set for the Capstone. Basically, for this week, the target to work on use cases. Again, the one what Suhas shared is more for us as a starting point, but we are free to be creative and check other websites, job posting, just build something. And the use cases, pretty much, we need some preliminary use cases and in a format which I template shared, guys, to come up, put in the document. Is to have some fair amount of understanding what we are gonna develop, rather than just start developing. And that's a target for this week. And
I guess like in terms of the use case, I'm just have like minor concern is that do we need to have some kind of estimate to see if we really able to finish every milestone within this trimester? Do you feel like that it's realistic to finish everything, like with the developers that we have right now, just like 4, I guess 3-4 people? Yeah.
So yeah, that's point for up to us. We can always adjust it, but at least we need to have some initial timeline. So like we're gonna be more precise in weekly basis. Let's say for this week, it's clear we need the use cases to document and be sure that that's the one we're gonna work. And then next week we're gonna start working on, and everybody will update. Okay, for use case I am gonna do for this week, I am expecting to deliver that part. And that's gonna be more, because we're gonna do basically every Saturday for coming week, we're gonna be more precise what we're gonna work on, what we're gonna deliver.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that probably in the next thing, if that's possible, probably that we can set the date for each milestone, that we can have an idea like at which point that we need to complete everything.
Okay, and then for my part, backend, what I need is really just a way to access the database, to read data from the database. Data like the resume and basically, if you look at my use cases, just to read data and then do some analytics, right? So how do I start?
So some analytics, you mean from our current database?
Yeah. If not, then how do I read data from the platform?
So Seva, you wanna?
So first of all, we don't have any resume data in our database because we are not collecting resumes from users right now.
Okay,
so
then can I put in some, I generate few resume and then I put in the database. I use it as like a template to pass the data and then to show my result. Else I have nothing, right?
So we are now, just to be clear, now we are focusing on first the company interface, yeah? That's where you want to see some users, because like first thing we have to do to post the jobs, and then the next thing gonna come where from current job tracker at the posting and the posting your CV and apply to this part. You are talking about second part. Let's complete the first, be able to add the job, to get the job from the recruiter. Think about you're the recruiter and you wanna post job description, etc. And then once we can make it
so
work.
basically, and then we want a feature that the user able to post a job, and then the
company.
The company is able to post a job, right? Okay, yeah. That's our first step.
And the user gonna be in our current front end where they will see where Egemen will help us for integrating the job posting part where basically you can see the posted jobs. So we are focusing right now from the company perspective, what the company want to see in this front end and what they require changes in our back end. What endpoint, for example, when they create the job, when they submit the form, what the API should be, how we should be able to store it in our database.
Okay.
So first it's gonna be some initial front end and the back end, and then we're gonna wire them up to the endpoint, which front end will talk back end will put it to the database. So pretty much I'm gonna quickly show what we have. For example, job posting, I was just talking to Seifo. Everything is modular, okay, for job apps and etc. using. And pretty much when you do in Django, you see my screen, yeah?
Yes.
You can see manage, start up, job post, for example. It's gonna create something. Did it create it?
There's another error. Let me see.
Yeah. One second.
You can see the tabs.
Tabs. 1 second. So pretty much it's gonna create job post, you see the app, and then that's the place where we're gonna add the logic and all this stuff. And you get the point, Jun? In the backend.
Okay. And, yes.
And then we're gonna create here views, and like that's the API endpoint. So basically, it's pretty much you can check the Django REST framework. So obviously, Sefa will go over it, but it's very super simple and clean, the code-wise, to develop in Django. And
okay, then how do I test the code?
How you gonna test the code?
Yeah, we'll go with on server.
Yeah, Sefa gonna show for one simple API end-to-end, show that how you pretty much with Postman you're gonna use out front end because you can test with curl and stuff, And we have I shared. You remember all the endpoints we have right now? Did you see Postman? Where was it? 1 second. So here, if you go in the backend, you see all the endpoints we have right now. So it's super clean. It's super straightforward. In case any trouble, you can check, but you can test any, for example, you can come here, you can take this curl and yeah. Bu doğru şey mi?
Benim.
Okay. So basically, yeah, that's he will show in this kind of example, and then we should be good to go, and we will have the recording in case you want later to check again. Okay. Are we clear for backend, front end? Younglin?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, awesome. So Younglin, just in case, as you're gonna work closely with VS because of your experience, and just give him some tasks, kind of mentorship and guidance for him.
I think he put some comment in the Slack channel. So he mentioned that he probably want me to add some code first to show him like how exactly that to put in the code. So so I was just trying to do that tomorrow. See if I can like just add some code to the homepage. See if that help him a little bit.
Awesome. Yeah. Once we are good, we probably do some changes. Basically, we will share with you the backend details. You can work with current backend in case. And once we have also side by side the backend, we can pull the latest changes, and then without the backend, you can start working. So either you can do also backend and work on local everything, or if you need any changes in the backend, and you can pull basically from the remote side and just run the front end in local. So that's where we will just try to optimize the noise and more focus, increase the velocity of development, and pretty much from, we will get starting from Saturday. And first thing, just everybody should be able to run in their local front end and back end, and then start small changes, some twist around. Okay, I think we are good there. And Julian, you're still here?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, it was a bit technical. Usually we keep it for Saturday, but just we are working on Capstone, me, Younglin, and June and VS. So we just needed quick sync up on this. And so which part you are interested in, Julie? Is it more marketing?
I would like to see UI UX because I do have UI UX background. Working for UI UX designer for a few years.
For a few years?
Yeah, so I have a few questions. So at first, I'm so sorry that like you were sending a message, but I didn't like check login, so I didn't see your message. So next time you can just message me or email me directly.
Oh, it's gonna be a bit more communication. We already have so much stuff going around. What I'm gonna do, I'm just adding you again because I think I saw that you don't have interest. I'm gonna add you again to Team Go to Market, and there is a lot of stuff going on. And basically for marketing part, we have the Tali. She's really leading that effort. And for the design, Yinan, are you here? Yinan, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, how are you doing? He's our CEO, by the way. So basically, Yinan, Egemen, and Joy, that's our pretty much for the design, you know, UI, UX, and the tally for marketing. That's really great people. I will say to pair with them up and don't wait. I will say just come up with your initial question and just join them and pair with them and find the availability. It's really great experience. I really see it, great discussions going around. And I just added you. I just saw that you are not interested. Pretty much, you can join a discussion and start getting if you are really into it. So you see, like Tali already. We had also meeting with Chris and the day before on Wednesday. So we really have a lot of stuff.
Like meeting every day? Or
No, every day. No. It's just it's on Thursday. It's more sync up, but it depends if we need more JobHax, and we have on Saturday Capstone. And you guys for design, you should have separate, yeah? Or
yeah.
So just I would say, if you are really interested to work with these great people, just reach them and in team go to market, and once they meet, just see if you can join them.
okay, I'm wondering, like, are we create those pages by Adobe Suites or Sketch?
Sketch.
Sketch. Okay.
So yeah, that's UI UX. Again, we have the Joy UI UX, Tally for marketing. I think Sophia also marketing helping. Is Sophia? Did she?
Yeah, she's also marketing design, but mainly marketing.
Yeah, Sophia, Tally for marketing.
Mm-hmm.
We have Yinan, the main design guy, and Joy UI UX, and Egemen front end. That's kind of team that's trying to understand our users and what they would like to see. That's really key part for us. That's you got marketing, front end, design. That's
Okay.
all in one team, and kind of trying to understand the user and trying to change the platform in a way that it's more intuitive, more readable, accessible, and all these.
Mm-hmm.
Where, yeah, that's.
Yeah. So like talk about our like users. I have like few questions about so far I think our target users are like companies who are looking for the people and the users who are looking for the job, right?
So basically we have a couple entities in a way. We have students, current students, okay? So I will tell the actors' perspective. We have the current students who are actively looking for internship or job. We have the companies who trying to hire these people. That are two main entities. And then we have the school and alumni who is trying to help students to get into the job.
Okay.
And all these people we are on board, trying at least to onboard in the platform where they can talk, they can collaborate, they can, discuss things and more data-driven move forward and make basically complete the process to get to the job.
Okay, so basically, the target users are the college student or the student who just graduate, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, our target users, there are three main actors. We are building a platform for three main actors of recruitment process. The most important one is job applicants. They may be university students, recent graduates,
Mm-hmm.
or any other public person who is applying for jobs. The other job process actor we're targeting is the employers or recruiters. These are the job posting owners.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna post jobs. Job applicants gonna apply. We want to make this recruitment process easier and more efficient for both parties. And on the other hand, the third possible user is the university's career services. So with the data we are collecting and the analysis we are making, they may help their students or recent alumni to get jobs easier and faster.
So, okay, so it's basically, it's just like LinkedIn and the Glassdoor.
So I'm going to show you quickly what we have right now. You'll have maybe better understanding. So, but by the way, we have some more dynamic changes, and now Egemen is also pushing for this. So basically, if you go to jobhax.com, Julian, okay.
Yeah, I just did, but there's a bug for the website because I forgot the password and I sent reset password and the page went wrong. So
yeah.
So I hope you guys could fix it.
No,
I was trying to sign in.
It's fixed. So basically, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, that's, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think Egemen has some fix now. We're gonna see how we're gonna do it online. Holy, yeah. No. So right now, that's kind of what we have. It's more user perspective. And you see it's more dynamic, and there were a couple design and UI changes. That's what you see, the alumni reviews, if any company. Have you seen this, Julian?
You showed me before.
Okay, that's a couple more dynamic changes. Yeah, that's what we have right now.
I don't have access to this. How do you have a guest
You can
account?
just sign for this one. You can just sign up. Should I? Who?
Oh, I just sign up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sign up.
Yeah, you can just sign up, and I'm gonna just tweak the latest, pull the latest changes. We all guys gonna see the latest, greatest. What we do right now, we come just to front end. Usually, we do git pull. That's how usually we take the latest changes. As you can see, it's really very changes. I think we have the config. Error update. Please commit your changes. Okay, I think I'm gonna need 1 second. Yeah. Okay, now we are good. No, fix removing that once. Okay. Okay, let's try.
Fixing the password, reset password.
It's out online. Yeah, it's fixed. But that again, that gave some errors, conflicts. But let's see if we can still. If we didn't break yet, we may need to jump. Huh? Conflict. That's good. Let's see. Oh, nice. That's our new guys. We all together updated. That's if you go now, try it out. Is it demo? Let's see our demo. Oh my God, that's demo, guys. That you can go without any sign up.
Okay.
So nice. Awesome.
So
that's our latest, greatest.
why user needs drag through those?
Drag?
Yeah.
You mean why, or what is the
What's the
reason?
reason?
What's what? Sorry?
I mean, why user needs to drag those? Oh, like,
Oh, because they are moving in their recruitment process.
You see, these columns are the stages of the application process.
That's when you apply, it comes to here. When you apply to LinkedIn, you sign in with your Google account, it automatically comes here. Then you are, once progressing in, you can just move here and add notes and all this stuff.
oh, I see.
So it's not gonna do automatically at this point. You just, if you get on-site interview, you're gonna put here. If you get offered, you're gonna put here.
Like automatically move to there, or I need to do it by myself?
You need to,
by users.
automatically it's gonna come here in applied phase.
Oh, okay.
If you want manual, you can also add manual. Okay. Or it's gonna come here. So it's something like, yeah, just go out, I would say, and sign in with your Google account, or yeah, try it. And you just, without signing, you can see how it's gonna look like. That's for the demo part. And we have the blogs, we have the events, which is similar to meetup.com and all these.
Wow.
That's,
Nice.
that's really great things. And yeah, that's for the map. We're gonna fix it soon. And we gonna have metrics, some metrics you can see for all the platform. But why I see it? Is demo account? Should I see it? Is demo account? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say the best way, go and try it yourself. That's really awesome. Thanks to all the people who made it real. And yeah, I guess we are set now. Julian, I tag you, but in case if you are inactive, if you won't be able time, just let us know. And if you have any questions, just the people in the team so far, the culture is like that. You are the one who takes initiative. Nobody comes to you with a task. You are free not to do anything. You are free to do stuff that you would like. You are free. Basically, it's more like independent style.
Okay.
So you can just come up with initiative. You can come up with tasks. You can do it, or you can. It's just, yeah. We are really glad. Otherwise, if you really have anything more important to do, you are free. Just opt nothing. Just let us know if you are interested in continuing with us.
Okay. I just wondering like what is the like process so far, like for the design or for the marketing?
You know, what's it for design?
So basically, you can design some parts of the website, and then we can maybe you can show us, and then at least show A-Man, so make sure he gets all the enough details so he can implement the design on the front end. And then yeah, if you need feedback, you can ask us, show us, and then or you can post it in the Slack channel too. And then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just usually what happened, you can check this history. That's the best way to see, like, you know, like Tally, Joy, they come with stuff and say, hey, what do you guys think? And, you know, let's say we had some stuff created, for example, you know, add stuff, and then we had the voting. If you want to get some. Sorry?
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, just basically, you guys, Capstone guys, you are not in this channel. Let me know if you are interested. I can add you as well. to see in JobHax level what's going on. Just, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Do you guys still need me in this meeting? Otherwise, I'll.
No, I think we are done pretty much for all. It was just quick sync up. Usually it's going to be 30 minutes. It's going to be optional for Capstone. If you guys will get time. Otherwise, if we are good enough, we will not. But if, for example, right now we had some, I think, stuff still going on. That's why I wanted to see where we are. I guess we are clear for the Saturday, and just short term, 1 weekly, once clear, you guys free join or not to join. And yeah, that's pretty much for all we done. And we had some meetings, and we with the customer marketing and all stuff going. Tali won't able to join, so we will follow up with her, and pretty much that's it. Okay, guys. Any last minute questions? No? Okay, guys. So enjoy your evening, and thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. See you. Bye-bye.
Guys.